This is not financial advice. If you thought it was, you're incorrect. Crypto.XL. Yeah. Dexcheck. That's right. Let's talk about Dexcheck. First of all, before we get into it, we are completely crushing it. Man, this whole time I'm like, I'm getting Dexcheck. I was like a broken record. I just kept saying the same thing. And look where we are now, man. We are on our way up to Valhalla, right? Because I don't see the momentum stopping. I think any pullback will be a chance to get in. Shout out to the Patreons that already got in. Shout out to everyone who was listening, right? If you're not in, there's a chance to get in at 0.073. So if we have a pullback here, I would DCA. It doesn't mean I would throw my whole bag in, right? I mean DCA, dollar cost average in, right? Because of this momentum, because of how strong it is and how strong the market is, I don't know if you're really going to get really good opportunities here. And even though the price has risen a lot, I don't see other opportunities to get as much allocation as you can get with Dexcheck. You know, there are people who are investing tens of thousands of dollars, $20,000, $30,000, and they're getting like, $150 allocation. Dexcheck is more than double or triple that, right? So yeah, I mean, shout out to everyone who was listening, man. Patreons are killing it. We're completely killing it. We're in a bunch of gains. By the way, if you did not know, now you know. If you did not know, Dexcheck is going to be releasing, in my humble opinion, projects on the caliber of the next Solana and the next Gala Games, right? But they're going to be releasing these things on pre-sale, so you're going to be getting in at near the lowest possible price possible. So all you would have to do is basically buy a few of these projects and just hold it throughout the bull run, and it would beat your efforts of going directly into the market and buying ADA at 90 cents or whatever it is. That's the normal way of doing things, by the way, coming in and buying BNB at $400 and hoping that BNB does a 10x. Instead of having that strategy, you should be part of the Patreon. You should have been part of the Patreon a long time ago, actually. But even if you're not, you're seeing these videos now. You could apply strategies now. And as I said in the beginning of the video, this is not financial advice. I'm just showing you what I would do. This is a documentary of my enthusiasm for crypto and the moves that I'm making. And if I was coming into crypto with no understanding, this would be my understanding here, to put me ahead of the game. But for those of you who are ahead of the game, you've already seen the profits, you've already seen what crypto can do, and you've seen this channel do multiple 10x's in a very short amount of time. And my objective is to continue this momentum and to even do more than that. And as far as the strategies are concerned, look at the projects coming up on Dexcheck. Kima is a very big one. They have a lot of VCs, powerful VCs behind them that are able to do the marketing for these projects. So these projects are going to outperform the market. Then we have MetaXseed, possibility of being the next Gala Games here. Then you have GPU.net. This is decentralized GPU computing power. Now, if you look at the likes of NVIDIA is completely destroying the stock market. It's like the #1 performer over the past few weeks. So AI is really a thing, and GPUs that's really a thing also. So you can either get with the winning team, and we are the winning team. I'm not saying that there aren't other winning teams. There are plenty of other winning teams, but naturally, I'm going to be rooting for the home team, and I think you should too. And part of the home team, part of the team is Dexcheck. I'm very grateful to be a part of this project. I think they have a very big future in front of them, and they're performing. And I like the different teams that are connected to Dexcheck also. That's another thing. Patreons are completely crushing it. If I was coming into crypto, I would join the Patreon. If you're not part of the Patreon, I'm sorry that you made that decision. But do you? Everything is cool. Everything's going according to plan, and we're up. And after we wick down here a few times, also I want to reiterate. Remember what I said? I think I said back a few videos. You can go and watch the videos. You can see the performance speaks for itself, right? I don't really need to edit my videos and put special effects and those kind of things, even though it would be better if I did. I don't need to do that. You could just look at the performance of the videos, right? I'm here to make money. So I was saying, once we break this, that is all she wrote for Dexcheck. Once we get past 0.06, like right around here, and we have, right? So now we've blown up. You see this powerful green candle right here? And now we're like trying to fight the 10 cents. Remember I mentioned 10 cents from way back here, and I said, hey, I would continue to DCA in because there's no other launch pad that are giving these kind of returns over the long run, right? These are pre-sales, so you'd have to wait a while, maybe a year for your full allocation. But at the price you've got in 20% below IDO price, right? So to me, it's like a no-brainer. And then the quality of the projects are also on match, right? Because if you have 100% of a crap project, it doesn't matter. But if you have 100% of the next Solana, hey, you can make your entire bull market off of one allocation if you get the next Solana, right? In my humble opinion, not financial advice. You're watching what I'm doing. I'm not telling you what to do. You have to decide what you want to do. Shout out to the Patreons. So check this out. So we're here fighting in 10 cents. And once we break 10 cents, it's over. That's all she wrote. And then once we break that, it's going to be hard to become an Oracle, right? Oracle tier is 100,000 Dexcheck's tokens. And currently that's around $8,400, somewhere around there. Once we break past here, it's going to be 10 grand to become an Oracle member in order to participate in the pre-sales, right? In the private sales. I keep saying pre-sales, private sales, whatever you want to call it. Basically getting crypto at the lowest possible amount for a retail investor, right? That's what it is. In order to make money, you have to become an Oracle member to get into those tiers. So we can struggle here. That's fine with me. I'm patient. I don't mind waiting. Remember I said I wouldn't mind waiting 2 years. I said that a long time ago because I have the vision and I see where this is going. And I know as far as people coming in at the end of 2024, they won't even be able to buy the quantity of Dexcheck that we're getting right now. They'll be looking at this video and they'll be kicking themselves and they'll be like, how come I didn't see this? And they'll be so upset. And it's okay because I've been there. I came in on the last bull market. I know the feeling. I saw IDOs going crazy and they were doing 40x at launch. And I remember that feeling and I was like, man, how come I couldn't get in back then? Right? Well, guess what? You're now back then. That's where you are right now. So if I were you, I would make the correct decisions. And the decision to join a group that has consistent track record of winning, I would definitely do that. And shout out to the other groups out there too. I know crypto is very competitive, but I'm not here for any of that. I'm here to make money, and I hope you are too. All right. So right now we're at this resistance. I think once we blow through that, we're going to get another God candle. And I know everyone's excited. I'm pretty excited too. I also want to reiterate that we are not even at the halving. Okay, this is on the daily chart. Oh, by the way, we're still oscillating. So every time it goes down here, I'm buying more crypto. Every time it goes up here, I might let go a little bit of crypto. We're going to break out either up here or down here. If we break out down here, I'm buying a lot more crypto, right? If we break out up here, well, I mean, we'll probably come back and retest at some point, right? As we get closer to the halving, people are looking for a dump, which is intelligent. It's very intelligent to look for a dump right now. Very, very intelligent. Because that's what's happened in all the cycles in the past, right? We would get a dump right now. I mean, we've been bullish for quite a long time. So absolutely, according to technical analysis, we should be getting a dump pretty soon. Dump down to probably like high 30s. That's what technical analysis says, right? But I'm also looking at the strength of Bitcoin. I'm looking at the strength of the ETFs, and I think that we've made a shift, right? So I'm not expecting any major dump. I'm expecting maybe a wick, and that wick would be a buying opportunity. But for me, we remain stoic over here, after the half, and we're going parabolic anyway, right? So we're going to go to very high amounts in June, July. And if you do not have your bags packed yet, I really don't know what you're doing. I'm very confused. I mean, you're seeing what's happening, right? And you've seen us dollar cost average into the AI coins way before the AI narrative hit, right? And you've seen things go 4x, 700%, 800%, and 10x. So if you're not part of the Patreon and you're not accumulating, and you're seeing all of these videos and you're not taking action, well, that's really on you, But you do you. Everyone has to do what's right for them, because this is absolutely not financial advice. But I'm going to continue to make the moves necessary for myself and moves that my Patreon could see. And you can see the results. You go and check my videos. I have a few videos spanning just a few months. This is actually a new channel, right? This is a new channel, so I just have videos spanning a few months, but you can see what I was buying. You can see close to the price points I was buying at. The Patreons were getting it at even lower price points because I put that information there for them. They're the first ones to see the information, and then you can see the results. You see the results? This chart is the results. That's the results, right? Now you can go on Coinbase and you can buy Solana at $80 and hope to get results like this. You can go and you can buy BNB at $360 and hope to get results like this. You can buy the normie coins and you can hope. I will say that there was a wild card recently. We've seen Uniswap pump 64% in a day or day and a half. 64%, incredible gains, right? But at that point, you would have to wait 6 months till you pump 64% in the Uniswap. You've literally seen the coins I've picked do 1,000% in 2 months, right? So I would get with the team, man. I really don't know what you're doing. I don't. But again, you do what works for you. I'm going to continue to pop out my gems. I'm going to continue to show information, show my work, and you can check the receipts. Again, I have a long list of videos. You can go through the list of videos and see what price point was I buying Dexcheck and how often was I buying it, right? You can see that. You can see AI Tech, what price point was I buying that? Open Fabric AI, what price point was it? And the list goes on and on. GameFi, SPT, 10x, 10x, 10x. And we're going to continue to have those kind of returns. And the returns came in a very short period of time. And I still stress to people, be patient. We'll DCA in. It might be 2 months or whatever, but one day you're going to come and you're going to look at your portfolio and it's like 2x, 3x, 4x, like some unfathomable, unbelievable amount of returns that I cannot promise because it's not financial advice, that I've been making those kind of returns. So I'm going to continue to show what I'm doing. And you ultimately decide what you want to do. Make sure you manage your risk, because crypto is not promised. This is a risky environment. So you have to make sure that you spread your risk out and you don't put in money that you depend on, that you need in a month or a week or anything, because that's just not smart, right? I wouldn't invest in anything if I needed that money in a month, right? It doesn't make sense because nothing's guaranteed. But aside from that, we're absolutely killing it. We are on a roll. 2024 is looking like a really good year. I am absolutely pumped for Dexcheck. It's one of my most favorite coins because of what I told you: access to the premium group, access to the private sales, that the ones that are going to be leading this market, by the way, not just any private sales, the ones that are going to be leading. We have layer ones coming out, like the next layer one that's going to crush everything. There's a whole lot of different important projects coming out on Dexcheck. And also do realize that Dexcheck also allows you to manage your portfolio. It has Telegram bots that could tell you when your projects hit certain price points if you want to DCA in. It has the whale tracker, so you can see what the big wallets are buying. It has a smart trader tracker, so you can see what the best traders on each chain, on Solana, BNB, Ethereum, what they're all buying. You can see exactly what the best traders are buying and when they're selling. The amount of utility in Dexcheck is incredible, and it's incredibly undervalued, and that's the reason why I was getting in back here, right? And also, I bought this on the open market. I was also in the IDO, so I was buying this for a penny, right? So I literally 10x on Dexcheck also. I literally 10x on multiple projects. So, and then I started my YouTube channel probably around right here or something, but I continued to DCA into Dexcheck. And remember back here, I was saying, oh, even when it's 10 cents, I'm going to DCA in it even more. I'm going to continue to DCA into it. That's what I said, right? I don't know about the even more part. But they're going to be, I'm going to continue to drop these gems. This is just the beginning. And more importantly, this is just the beginning of gains for the portfolio, right? So make sure you stay tuned, manage your risk, invest with sense, right? Don't go crazy and go put your mortgage into it. It's just not smart. Don't take out a loan. I know you think it's smart to take out a loan. It's not. The market is volatile, all right? And it moves both ways, up and down both ways. You want to be calm when you're investing. Investing is supposed to be a slow, methodical process that you have methodical planning, and you think way ahead. You think 2 years ahead about what you're doing. You're not doing anything impulsive. Don't do anything impulsive, right? But stick with the group. We're DCing in. We're taking it easy. We're not frantic like a chicken running around without his head. No, we're the calm ones that bought low, and when it 100x's, end of 2024, end of 2025, we're DCing. Calm. We're calm, right? This is Crypto.XL with your market update. Dexcheck for the win. Patreons for the win. Absolutely. Let's do it.